What's up? Alright. Welcome to another Right After today. So today's episode of Right After. Well, it's a little different because technically it's not right after. Okay, it's like a month after, but I rewatched it again. But to be fair, this was it's like the start of a season, but not really because it was its own thing. And now we're getting the official start of the season. It was like a special before like the season premiered. Okay, it was its own special storyline. So, anyways, but it leads into the season, and there's some stuff that's gonna bleed in. So that's why I'm doing it before the season starts, which is tonight, as of I'm recording this. Because I don't know if I'm going to put this on the same day. I doubt I'm going to put this on the same day. Anyways. Okay. So this, right after, is a special It's a special one. It's a 5-part episode crossover event thingy. If you do not know what it is already, it's the season 8 premiere of The Flash. Yeah. And we started with a 5-part episode special called Armageddon. Yeah. So it's the first 5 episodes, episode 1 through 5, the season name, which aired. When did it air? Like back in. God, I don't even remember. Like, was it October, November? Yeah, back in November. Right now it's March because we've had a few months. We had like a 4 or 5 month break now, and we are coming back. It's coming back tonight. Today is the night. Yeah, coming back tonight on a new night because it never came on a Wednesday. But anyways, that's besides the point. This is for Armageddon actually. So spoilers, duh. You know this. We do this every time. Okay. Anyways, so this is gonna be like a review on Armageddon. Yeah. So Armageddon. What do I have? Okay. How do I explain this? It's basically Flashpoint again, but done better. I'm not gonna lie, done better. Alright, anyway. Alright. So. So. Where do we begin? So, let's just begin with the beginning. We're in the future, 2031. It's apparently the fucking end of the world-ish, I guess, or destruction of Central City, whatever. And apparently, it's the Flash's fault. Okay. We move. Alright. Alright. Apparently, it's the Flash's fault. We see some being transform. We see some being just disappear and go back in time. Alright, anyways. So it's like, yeah. Okay, so now, present day. We're back in the present, 2021. And it's... So, yeah. So we're back in 2021, baby. Anyways, 2021. Yeah, we're back in 2021. Is like Everything's good. Pom poom pop pop poom. And this being comes to us. We meet Ray again. Ray Palmer comes back. Alright, yay. Yeah, we see Ray Palmer come in. We see this being. This being wants to kill Barry or destroy the Flash. Because he believes it's Barry's fault that the future is happening. Anyways, blah blah blah. Yeah, man. Ray says he didn't speak to the Legends in a while. Well, if you watch Legends of Tomorrow, you know that's because they are not even in the present. Like literally, the entirety of season 7, they are not even in the present. We'll get to that in another video. I might do a review of season 7 of Legends because I finished it. I just literally wasn't it like it finished like last week or the week before. So I might do a review on that. I don't know. Cause they are not in the present at all. Since season 6 finale, they weren't even in the present at all. Because they were anyways. And they were trapped in the past. But it's Legends, you know, time travel. Okay, whatever. If you watch that, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways. So yeah. And there's like a convention that Ray's a part of, and Chester helps him, and he's geeking out with. Anyways, yeah, Despero attacks them, and Ray Palmer, the Atom, actually helps Barry. So, yeah. So, right there. Team up! Alright, anyways. Yeah. So, yeah. And apparently, Despero thinks that Barry is gonna be going mad. Apparently. And, yeah, man. He apparently thinks that Barry's gonna go mad. So he said, I'll give you a week to figure shit out. If not by then, nothing's happening, I'm killing you. Like, the fuck? Okay. Because he said the next few days is gonna be, when shit starts happening. And boy, did they happen. So, countdown begins. Okay. Anyways, episode 2. Okay, so episode 2. What was episode 2? Oh yeah, episode 2. Boy, oh boy, was this a big one. And yeah, Ray Palmer is not there no more. Like, it was just a one-off thing. Alright. So he loses his job. He loses Star Labs because some chemical thing. I don't get it. He loses Star Lab to the government. And apparently Joe died 6 months ago, but he didn't know that. What? Okay. Anyways, and apparently he's like doing shit unconsciously or something, because he attacked people. He attacked his friends in their home, I don't know. Okay. He attacked his friends. He attacked people not knowingly. Apparently without knowing that he did that. But so it's like unconsciously something's happening. So we see him in Hall of Justice. He calls Black Lightning. That's right. Black Lightning is back. Jefferson Pierce is back after season 4. Okay. That's right. Jefferson Pierce is back after season 4 of Black Lightning, and apparently they made an injustice protocol. What? Bruh. Yeah, okay, just, yeah. So apparently, during Crisis, they made an injustice protocol. Yeah, injustice. We all know what shit is. If you know comics, you know Injustice was a protocol by Batman just in case anybody went rogue to fucking stop them. Anyways. Wow. And everybody had another hero as a handler, or like you know, each hero had their own person to help them. So Black Lightning was Barry's. So he was gonna get rid of his speed. Yeah. And Jefferson Pierce doesn't want to do it. And they were fighting. Yeah, they were fighting. And they destroyed Oliver's statue. Well, not really a statue, but you know, the memorial area that they had his stuff. Like, yeah, man. R.I.P. Yeah. And finally, he's doing it. Alright. So then, let's take a break from Barry and go to the others now. Alright. So, the others don't even know where Barry is. They try to find him, and Cecile gets the help of, who was it? God damn it, I forgot who it was. Oh yeah, Tops. Tops, yeah, that's right. She gets the help of Tops, and they use their mind to try to find out where Barry is before Despero does. Alright, so, and then everybody's wondering, like, what the hell's going on with Barry, because he didn't know Joe was dead for 6 months, and he even had a eulogy at his funeral. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know. Then Iris felt like, and Iris said, "What if Barry is not lying?" and tried to investigate. Like every other time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick of it. Because every time they do this, like, why? Like no matter what, every time you have Iris believe in Barry. Like, no, it's like, it's not right. It's weird. Like I get it, like they're husband and wife, but it's like sometimes it's alright for someone not to believe you. It's not like you don't have to push it all the time. Like for your loved one to can believe you all the time. Nah, it's weird. They do this every time. Like, Elseworld. Like right now, this moment, and later on, even in a whole other universe, who is someone different. Even it don't make no sense. We'll get to that when we get to that. But like in the same crossover, they did it twice in this crossover. They did it in Elseworld. Even it's so annoying. Like it's like a situation where no one should be believing you, and then you're telling me someone actually believes you. No, it doesn't make no sense. Like you're telling me, like, no, it's weird. Like I understand, like he's saying the truth, but it's like in a situation where it actually like looks like you're actually lying or like you're mentally insane and crazy. You know what I mean? No one should believe you, even though you might actually be telling the truth. So it doesn't make sense. Not at all. No. No. They do this every time. It's so fucking annoying. It's just a nitpick, but it's still okay. Whatever. It's just my nitpick, but whatever. I don't know if you guys notice or if that bothers you or not. I don't know. But for me, it's just weird. Anyways. We move. So, yeah. So she tries to investigate it. And apparently, she's still sick from last season with the time sickness thingy. I don't know. This shit is weird. Just whatever. So apparently, she can see like I don't even know what it is. It's like she can see the particles of time or some shit. I don't know. And so she asked the help of Dion to reverse the healing process of what she's doing, of what they were doing. Apparently, and now somehow because of that, there's negative speed force. They can see the negative, not negative speed force, negative steel force. There you go. Yeah, my bad. Not negative speed force, the negative steel force. And apparently because of that, the timeline is changed, but no one would notice because it's not the speed force, it's the steel force. Just go with it. I don't. Yeah, yeah, okay. I don't get this. So, it was obvious from right there. Like, negative, you know who it is. Like, come on. I actually gave it away by saying Speed Force as well. You fucking know it was Reverse Flash. Like, come on. Anyways, we'll get to that when we get to that. But, like, I'm just trying to say, it was obvious from that moment. Like if you're smart, you could have figured it out early, because how can they just off-screen Joe's death like that 6 months ago, and then Barry doesn't know about it? So if you use your common sense, like when the timeline changes, it's like cement, it has to dry, you know? So while it's like changing, it will be going slower for a speedster, you know what I mean? So people might already be changed. The timeline might change for people already, but for a speedster, because it's like speedsters already like go so fast, the timeline change would be slow for them. So like you can figure it out and just put shit together, but like still, I don't know. I'm waffling maybe. Anyways. So yeah. So after that, they figure it out. Ooh, timelines change. Not surprising every time. Wow. Okay, but what is surprising is what comes next. Okay. Whee! Okay, let's go. Well, I don't know what I want to say. Alright. Alright. I'm not ready because I don't know how to even say this shit. I don't get this. But here we go. Anyways. So. Alright. 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 Peace, motherfuckers. Okay, anyways. Alright. So, okay, I gotta speak because knowing what I'm gonna say is like, it's crazy. This is crazy. Alright. So yeah, timeline change. Okay. So everybody meets Barry in the Hall of Justice, telling him it's a timeline change. Go to the future. You need to figure shit out. What the fuck's going on? Alright. Then, boom, boom, boom. Then, Destro comes in and tries to stop him. But then Black Lightning and everybody helps him out. Barry just runs in time. Okay, we're in 2031. Okay. And that's the end of episode 3. But in 2031, what is happening? What is happening? Okay. Well, there's an event for the West family. Okay. What is it? Iris's wedding. Okay. To who? To who? Yvonne Thorne. Like, what? Like, what? Yeah, okay. What? You can't make this shit up. Like, how do you explain this? Like, what? Yeah, man. Alright. Episode 4. What's happening in episode 4? So, apparently, yeah, Iris and Ebon Thorne's wedding. Like, what? And who's there? Mostly Team Flash. We got Allegra, we got Chester, we got Cecile, Frost, Caitlin, and Chilblain. And Frost and Chilblain are in the toilet. Okay. But, like, yeah. And I don't think Caitlin was there. No, Caitlin wasn't there. Anyways, but still, that's besides the point. Also, randomly, like, no joke, just randomly, why? I don't know. We got Alex Danvers, Ryan Choi, and Ryan Wilder. Yeah, as in Sentinel, Batwoman, and the new Adam from fucking Crisis. Just randomly. Okay. I don't know. It's just so random. And you call this a crossover? I don't get why they even say it's a crossover. It's not even a crossover. It's just guest stars. Fuck up. Like, no one's even there in present day, okay? We only had like one video call from Alex Danvers, and that was it. Like, no one's there in present day. This is the future that's even gonna be erased. So it's like, you call that a crossover? Like, and Ray Palmer retired from Legends, so it doesn't even matter. And then the same thing with Mia Queen later on. It's like, she's a baby now, so technically she came from the future. That, like if the Green Arrows and Canaries was continuing, it could have been a crossover with the Green Arrows and Canary. They could have done that if that show actually continued. because she was still looking for William. Anyways, you'll get to that when we get to that. That's interesting because they were gonna do a Green Owl and Canary, and like the whole mystery was where the fuck did William go? And then she was looking for him, and she said she's still looking for him. It's been 2 years, her time, still looking for him. So, that's interesting. Anyways, it could have been a crossover with that, but like, no, it's not a crossover with nothing. Like, it's just a five-parter episode of The Flash. That's all it is. Like, no joke. Anyways. Alright, anyways. I went on a tangent. I am sorry about that. But truth be told, people who says it's a crossover, I'm just playing. But like, no. Anyways. What? Alright. So, what did we get? Ebon as the Flash, and Barry as the Reverse Flash. What? But he came with the suit, and then it was the Reverse Flash. Man. You know, that gave me like that reminded me of the actual Flashpoint, the animated movie of the DC animated movie. Flashpoint. Oh my god, when he was trying to show Batman that man, and then it was the yellow suit. That reminded me of that. I don't know if you guys seen that, but like, anyways, whew, that moment was great. Anyways, so yeah, he's the Reverse Flash of this timeline. Surprise, surprise. Anyways, boom, boom. Yeah, didn't see that shit happening. No one saw that happening. And they were fighting. And then, yeah, and everybody was helping Ebon, the Barry of this timeline, and pew pew pew, and then what? Oh yeah, and then he was running out of existence. Yeah, because Ebon did the one thing he couldn't do before. He killed Barry as a kid. So he was yeah. And so if the clock strikes midnight, he's bye. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I don't know why I did that. So yeah. So Barry was gonna be erased from existence, and he was fading from existence actually. Yeah, which was crazy. Anyways, what else happened? Apparently in this timeline, Reverse Flash, well, Barry as Reverse Flash killed the Legend. What? And Cisco? Wait! Nigga, I'm dead. Like, what? What just happened? No! And he's working with, wait for it, Damien Dark. Yeah, Damien Dark's alive and he's working with it. Like, well, and Nora's dead. Apparently. Weirdly. Okay. So yeah. So he tried to find a way to get back to his timeline, fix the timeline, and get back to his timeline. And apparently there's a MacGuffin they had to. I forgot what it was called. I don't know. Something like what was like a time spear or something. I don't know. They had to get it from Star Labs, and then Damien Dark was trying to kill them, and then he said we don't need to kill them, and he outed himself because of that, because Reverse Flash would kill them in an instant, and so Damien Dark knew he wasn't Reverse Flash, and he told him spill your guts, And then he said to him, and he told him the truth that he's Barry, but not from this timeline, from another timeline, because Reverse Flash made this timeline and changed our roles. And like, yeah, and then he told him that your Nora is still alive in the actual timeline, and because you sacrificed yourself, and they actually showed. And they actually showed Legends of Tomorrow Season 3. They showed a piece of Legends of Tomorrow Season 3. Okay, that's crazy. And showed how he sacrificed himself. So yeah. So Damien Dark said, I'll help you to get my Nora back alive. So it was run, Barry, run! And he was running. And apparently, I think this is what Despero was talking about. This is what Armageddon. Because they had to run to the point where the world was getting destroyed. Yeah. And then Reverse Flash, or Barry in this world, was running after him. Okay. So he ran, and he made it back. Okay, so back in his world now. Well, back in the actual timeline, Despero was asking him where is he, and like no one was telling him. He had them all in a chair, and then he killed them. No, one of them was dead. I forgot who it was, but anyways, yeah. And he was gonna kill them all, and then Barry ran back in time, erasing that. Yay! No, but whatever. But what happened? Reverse Flash snuck back into our timeline with him. Dun dun dun. Anyway, why am I saying that? I don't know. Anyways. And then he said, "You're gonna help me." And he was talking about Barry. Like I wasn't sure. Like yeah, I was confused what he was meant when he said it in episode 4. But then when we see episode 5, he was talking about Barry. So what happened? All right, everything's fine now. Okay, episode 5 opens up with everything's fine, cool, nothing happened, we good, Joe's back, da. Then then CCPD said Reverse Flash's damn. So Barry is coming to Reverse Flash to CCPD to confront Reverse Flash, but he didn't get there yet. Who gets there? Out of nowhere, Mia Queen. All right, so yeah, Mia Queen gets there, and like I don't know, she's just trying to do her own thing, and she's confused. I guess I don't know. She's just trying to find her brother. Anyways, and like, so she's fighting Reverse Flash. Then he's about to kill her. Barry shows up. Alright. So, Barry shows up. Reverse Flash doesn't want to attack him. And he's saying, I just brought you here so I can have witnesses because he wants help. What? Yeah. And then, this is where the dilemma of this arc comes in. Reverse Flash is fading out of existence. And he wants help to stay alive. And he asked this because he knows as a hero, they would not kill him off. But they were thinking of it. Even Caitlyn! Sweet Caitlyn! Like, yeah, okay, I'm just playing. But like, they were thinking about it. They were deeply thinking about it. Yo. And Despero was even telling them you should just kill him or Armageddon could still happen. Like, bruh, like, this shit was mad. Like, I actually thought this was gonna be the end. Like, but yeah. But ultimately, they said no because we're heroes. Like, you know, you gotta do the right thing sometimes. Fair enough. So instead, they took his powers away. But will it last? That's the question, and I doubt it. No, for reals. Come on, we know it's not over. Is it? I don't know, but it ain't. Let's just be real. It ain't. It ain't. All right. Anyways, yeah. So they took his powers. Despero was done, and then yeah, and then Damien Dark was still here apparently. In our time, I don't know how. So then somehow wait, I forgot. So they brought Nora, and she met with her dad before he left again. Aw, that was sad. Yeah, they brought Nora, and she met her dad again before he left again. Anyways, and Mia went off on her own thing. Turns out it's been 2 years since the Arrow episode of Green Arrows and the Canary. From her point of view, from the ending when she lost her brother to now, it's been 2 years. So for her, it's like it was 2042 before she came here to 2021. Cause it's like, yeah, from her point of view, this event takes place 2 years after. Cause she's been looking for her brother since then. Like, if they had Green Arrows and the Canary on, this could have been a crossover with it, and we could have seen it from her point of view, coming to 2021, looking for answers and all that shit. Because she says she's been looking for answers for 2 years, and somehow there's some kind of a clue that led her here. So it's like, that's interesting. What would it have been? I don't know. Anyways, so I feel like Mia's story is not over. I don't know if they will ever continue it or like we'll ever get answers to it. But like, yeah, for now, like, just you have to wait because the show got canceled. I was surprised they even brought it up here. Like, yeah. I think she went to Felicity or something because she was talking to Iris about like, why don't you talk to Felicity or something or something. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. Overall, this shit mod. This was cool, man. This crossover was crazy. No, but for real though. Reverse Flash? Let's go any day. And any day. Please give me more. Anyways. And then and then the end when everything was fine, yay! We see a picture of was it 2013 or 2014 I think of the CCPD. But who's there? Who's there? Bart and Nora. So they're coming from the future. Why? We don't know. But the trailer of episode 6 makes it look like the timeline has changed again in the future. But I don't know what's the cause. Are they the cause? Is it Armageddon? Is it Legends? Is it something? I don't know. Anyways, I doubt it'd be Legends. Imagine if it is and they do a crossover with Legends, even though Legends is finished. That would be the dopest thing ever. But I don't think so, because filming wise, it would have been like, yeah, different timing. Anyways, I doubt that. Anyways, like somehow the timeline's changed again, so they are going to the past to fix it. Yeah, and it's looking crazy. But somehow there is some kind of a crossover with Legends, because apparently, for this episode 6, there's gonna be a character from Legends of Tomorrow who was just recently introduced in Legends of Tomorrow. I don't know who it is. Okay, spoilers if you haven't seen Legend of Tomorrow's season 7's finale. Just go now if you haven't seen that. I don't, because I want to talk about it a little bit. Because, just spoilers for season 7 of Legends finale. Season 7 Legends of finale. I know this is a little different, but I want to talk about it because it's interesting. Because it's coming tonight a little bit. I want to just talk about it. So, apparently it said that a legend, that there's going to be a character from Legends of Tomorrow, but it's not anybody we already know. It's not a legend. They said it's a character that was recently introduced in Legends of Tomorrow. And if you saw the finale, you can probably figure out someone it could be. So again, spoilers for season 7 finale of Legends of Tomorrow. Go now if you haven't watched it. Okay, anyways, look. Okay, in my opinion, like if you've seen the finale, okay, I'm gonna spoil it now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, look. Like everybody is just assuming it's boosted gold because of the finale of Legends, but how does that work? Because of the ending of Legends with them like being arrested and all. With Booster Gold being arrested, as well as the Legends. Like I don't know. Unless do you think maybe it's within? I'm not sure, but maybe it could be within the time he stole the Wave Rider and then came back within that time frame for him. Could it be within then? Also, some people are thinking. I know this is a wild theory, but some people I heard this theory, but it's a wild one. Look, you know how that Nora and Bart are from the future, and then we know that Sarah Lance is pregnant right now. So, what if it's Sarah Lance and Ava's kid from the future? Because it's time travel, you know, and we're gonna focus on Bart and Nora coming from the future to the past. So what if they're friends with their kid in the future? Yo, that would be mad. I don't know. I'm probably waffling, but it's something. It's like I heard this theory online, but it's a wild one. I doubt they would do that. Like, if they do that, but the safe bet is this boosted gold. But it doesn't. But I'm trying to figure out where in the timeline is this before he even met the legend in the fixed point, or maybe this is sometime before he even became a fixer. Because in the comics, I can't even speak. Because in the comics, he's from the future. You know, so maybe this is sometime before he even became the fixer. You know what I mean? Yeah, that would be interesting. Or maybe like I was saying earlier, it's within the time period from when he stole the Wave Rider to before he got arrested. Because for him there is some kind of time. There's a gap for his time, you know, because we don't know how long he went out and did whatever he did, you know. So he could have had adventures on the adventures, and then came back that moment, something like just a few minutes later, or sometime later in the same day, you know. So we don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to think. I don't know who else it could be. It has to be one of the two, but it's most likely Booster Gold. But come on. But cause there's nobody else. It's gonna be so random if it's Gwen Davis or fucking Alan. What?
who are they to the Flash team? You know what I mean? Even Booster Gold, but Booster Gold is gonna be a hero, like, and all this shit. It's just weird.
And it doesn't make sense because
We just met Alan now, like, trying to save his life from World War One, you know, and he's arrested with the Legends. So if it is, like, it has to be later on because he lives in the World War One, like he's from the past. So it doesn't make no sense. Anyways,
the same thing with Gwen Davis. Like,
you know, he's from the past. He's the one who created time. Nah, I'm off. I was thinking of something, but nah. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, bye. Yeah. All right. Anyways, see you tonight. Well, I mean, when I say that, I mean like because I'm gonna do tonight's episode again later. But like, yeah. I don't even know when this is gonna be posted, but like, peace.